featuring the Star2Star Cisco SPA 509G 4-line appearance phone. This short video presentation will cover the phone layout and basic features of this phone, including handset, keypad, speaker, voicemail message indicator, and LCD screen. Soft keys, these are context sensitive and they change based upon what you're doing at the time. The function appears directly above on the LCD screen. Line buttons for ringing, in use, hold and idle. Navigation button, by pressing left or right, up or down, you scroll through the options and lists on the LCD screen. Function buttons. These are the ones that you'll use most often, and they include messages, menu or setup button, hold, mute, volume, headset, and speakerphone. The features I will cover during this short video presentation include volume controls, making a call and answering a call using the handset, hands-free speakerphone, an optional headset, use of the redial button, microphone mute, using the directory, speed dials, placing a call on hold, transferring a call, using a blind transfer, that's transfer with no announcement, an attended transfer, that's transfer with announcement, forwarding calls, and use of the Star2Star Find Me Follow Me feature, do not disturb, initiating a three-party conference call, checking voicemail, call history, changing ringtones, call park and retrieve, changing the backlight timer, and use of an optional attendant console. Use the volume control settings here with the phone in an idle state to change the ringer volume. Press the Save soft key to save your settings. With the phone in speakerphone mode, follow the same process. Press the Save soft key to save your settings. With the handset lifted, follow the same process. With the volume control plus and minus, press the Save key to save the settings. To make a call, simply lift the handset, dial the number you require, and press the dial soft key. Alternatively, you can use the speakerphone button here and complete the same process. Press the dial soft key to complete the call. If you're using an optional headset, use the headset button and follow the same process. Always remember to press the dial soft key to complete the call. To answer a call, either lift the handset, press the answer soft key, or the flashing line appearance button here, or the speaker button, or if you're using the headset, press the headset button. To answer a second call, While you're already on a call, press the answer soft key. That'll place the first call in hold and you'll be connected to the second call. To return to the original call, press the flashing line button here. You'll see the display change and you're connected to the original call. If you wish to switch back to the other call, press the flashing line appearance button here and you'll return to the other call. During this video presentation, you'll notice that some of the lights on this series of 4 illuminate during the presentation. These are busy lamp fields that can be programmed via the Star2Star web portal to monitor the presence of local extensions. These 2 extensions here are active on calls. I'll explain more about this feature in the latter part of this video presentation. To use the redial feature, press the redial soft key. A redial list is displayed on the phone. Use the navigation buttons down and up to select the number you require and then press the dial soft key to call the person back. To mute your phone so that the other party can't hear you, press the mute button here, and to unmute, simply press the button again. This phone holds a directory of all users on the system. This is added automatically by the Star2Star system. To access the directory, press the menu or setup button here. Option 1, press the select soft key to access the directory. Use the navigation buttons down to 3, directory. Press the select soft key and a directory of all extensions on your system will be displayed. This displays in pages of 32 extensions. To reach the next block, press the next soft key. Use the back soft key to return. When you find the number you're looking for, press the dial soft key to dial that extension. The system also has a separate directory where you can enter new numbers yourself. So at the new entry option here, press the add soft key. Give the entry a name by using the keypad. Press down arrow to enter the number and press save to save the entry. You can also change the ring sound that this phone will give when this extension calls it by using the ring field here. To use the speed dial feature on this phone, press the setup or menu button here. Use the navigation keys down to the second option, speed dial, press the select soft key, and you can see a series of options here from 2 through to 9 for speed dials that you can assign to the phone. If we go ahead and assign one now, and we edit option 2, the second speed dial, and we enter the number. This is the number we want to dial using speed dial 2 and press the OK soft key. And then just cancel out of there. And now when we press the button 2 and press the dial soft key, it'll dial the number directly that we've entered into that speed dial.
The world's most reliable business-grade internet phone solution.
Using the Star2Star speed dial feature in the web portal, you can program the 4 busy lamp field buttons here. You'll notice these 2 are illuminated to indicate that calls are in progress on those local extensions. You can monitor the presence of local extensions or simply enter frequently dialed numbers. You can also use these button options here to pick up a call from this extension. In the example there, I picked up a call to a different extension that I'm monitoring. To hold a call on this phone, from this setup here, I have a call in progress. Just press the hold button here and the call is placed in hold. The caller will hear music or message on hold if it's configured on your system, and the line appearance button will flash. To resume that call, either press the resume soft key here or the flashing line button. Place the call into hold again, press the hold button here. The flashing line appearance shows here. At this stage, I can make a new call or I can end the call. To return to my call, either press the resume soft key or the flashing line appearance button. There are 2 ways to transfer calls on this phone, using the blind transfer method, that's a transfer without announcement, and the attended transfer, which is a transfer with announcement. So to show the blind transfer, if we answer a call on this phone, simply by pressing the blind transfer or BXFER soft key here, entering the number you require, press the dial soft key, the call has been transferred from this phone, as you'll see by the display change. To perform an attended transfer, that's a transfer with announcement, answer the call here, press the transfer soft key here, or XFER soft key, dial the number you require, press the dial soft key. You'll notice the call stays on the phone here. Answer the call to make the announcement, and to complete the transfer, press the transfer or XFER soft key here. You see the call has now left this phone. To forward calls, press the call forward soft key or CFWD soft key. Enter the number you wish to forward your calls to. Press the dial soft key. Notice the change in screen here to highlight the fact that the call is forwarded. The CWFD or call forward soft key is highlighted to indicate that the phone has a call forward in place. To remove the call forward, simply press the soft key again. You can call forward to a complete 10-digit number, or just to an extension number. For additional call forwarding functionality, please refer to the Star2Star phone and features guide for the powerful Star2Star feature called Find Me, Follow Me, which allows forwarding immediate, forwarding sequential to up to 4 other devices, or find me, follow me all, which can simultaneously ring up to 4 other devices. To use the D&D feature on this phone, press the D&D or Do Not Disturb soft key here. Calls to this phone will now reach the person's voicemail or find me, follow me, whichever is configured on the system. To remove D&D or Do Not Disturb, press the D&D soft key again. You can initiate a 3-party conference call from this phone, either by connecting parties together that you've dialed, or calls that you've answered, or a combination of both. If we start by answering this call, to join in another party into the conference, press the conference soft key here, dial the number you require, either an internal extension or somebody's cell phone, for example. When you're connected to the other party, the first person is put on hold and will hear music or message on hold if it's available on your system. To join all 3 parties together, press the conference soft key here. Now all 3 parties are connected together in a conference call. If you wish to leave the conference and complete so that all 3 parties hang up, press the end call soft key here. However, if you want the other 2 parties to remain in conference, and those are these 2 extensions I'm monitoring here on this busy lamp field, press the join soft key. By pressing that join soft key, this phone returns to an idle state and the other 2 parties remain joined in conference. When you receive voicemail on your phone, you'll notice a red voicemail indicator illuminated here at the top of the phone and a message envelope appearing against the first line appearance button on the phone. To access the voicemail system from this phone, press the voicemail button here or messages button or simply dial 1000.
Password.
Enter your password.
You have 1 new message. Press 1 for first message received today at 3:26 p.m.
There is a message from Star2Star Communications.
Press 3 for advanced option. Message deleted. No more messages. Press 3.
The voicemail password or PIN for a new extension is the same as the extension number. Change that PIN or password to a 4-digit number you can easily remember. For more details on the Star2Star voicemail system, please review the Star2Star Phone and Features Guide or 2-page voicemail guide available via the Star2Star web portal. If you've been away from your phone and return to see missed calls displaying on the screen, either press the LCR or last call return soft key here or press the missed call soft key to look at a list of missed calls on your phone. We press the LCR soft key here. The call is returned immediately to the extension that had called your phone while you were away. Alternatively, if you press the menu button or setup button here and review option 3, call history, press the select soft key. There are 3 options available: a redial list, an answered calls list, and a missed calls list. The phone keeps a full history of calls that have been dialed, answered or missed. Use the Select soft key to select the option you require, and then use the up and down navigation arrows to select the entry that you're looking for. You can either use the Dial soft key here or the Edit soft key to edit the number before dialing. To change the ringtone on this phone, press the menu or setup button here, use the navigation button, select option 4 ringtone, press the Select soft key here. The 4 line appearances appear as options on screen, extension 1 through 4. Unless your phone has been configured to specifically take calls to designated line appearances, all of your calls will appear on selection 1 here. Select the Change soft key and use the navigation buttons to browse through the options of different ringtones. There's a Play soft key here to listen prior to selecting. When you're happy with the selection, press Select and the Cancel soft key twice to return to the idle screen. To park a call on this phone, with a call in progress here, simply press the Park soft key.
7001.
The system plays back the park retrieval code, in this case 7001, and the call is parked in the first park position indicated on this phone here. This phone has 4 park appearance positions labelled Park 1 through Park 4. Position 7001 relates to Park Position 1. 7002 relates to Park Position 2. 7003 to Park Position 3, and so on. Any other user on the system using this type of phone, the SPA 509G indicated here, or the 508G, or when using the 500S attendant console, park positions are displayed. To retrieve a call from park, simply press the associated park position button here, or dial the park retrieval code. To retrieve this call here, I'm going to press that park position button, and I've retrieved the call from park. When a call is in a park position, the caller will hear music or message on hold if it's configured on the system. The backlight timer on this phone for the LCD display is set by default to turn off after a specified period of inactivity. To change that setting, press the menu or setup button here. Use the navigation buttons to go through the options to option 5, Preferences. Select option 2, Backlight Timer. Press the Edit soft key. Press the Options soft key to scroll through the available options. Press the OK soft key and press the Save soft key to save your changes. Press the Cancel soft key to return to the idle screen. This phone can be configured with up to 2 optional attendant consoles or expansion modules featured here. This provides up to 32 BLF buttons that are programmable via the Star2Star web portal speed dials option in the individual phone settings section. The green indicates extensions that I'm monitoring. The greyed out buttons are buttons that haven't yet been configured. I can directly monitor the presence of an extension. As you can see here, Here's an active extension on the system. Or if I ring an extension, you can see the lamp flashing here red. Now I have an option as an attendant to be able to answer that call directly here. I'm now connected to that call. By simply pressing one of these buttons of an extension that I'm monitoring, I can transfer the call using a one touch. That call has now left this phone and is ringing another extension. Here you can see a number of extensions ringing on the system, and I can answer any one of these or pick the call up by simply pressing the button. By using the Star2Star web portal, I can also program the speed dials for this expansion or attendant console for buttons here to drop calls directly into someone's voicemail or to intercom directly to an extension.
Are you through the grandfather of Star2Star Communications?
In this case, I've directly connected to a voicemail on the system. Using that option, I've directly intercommed to an extension. If I answer a call, and that call is for an extension that's already active on a call as indicated by these red busy lamp fields or attendant console buttons, I can connect the call directly to that extension and it will appear as a second call to that device. Now the user of that extension can either answer the call or let the call go to voicemail, or press the ignore soft key and the call will go to voicemail, or to find me, follow me if it's configured on that extension. Calls to your phone will normally appear on the first line appearance, unless the system is configured otherwise. However, several of the SPA series phones can be configured in what's known as receptionist mode. When incoming calls are received on this phone, when configured in receptionist mode, they will continue to roll down the display. If we answer the first call on this phone, there's the second call, the third call. You can see the calls moving down the display. We place a fourth call. Now you can see all four line appearances used with incoming calls. The calls that are on hold are flashing. The call that I've got active is a steady lamp. These callers will hear music or message on hold if it's configured on the system. Now I can use the navigation button here to navigate up through the calls that I've got on hold. There's the first call, there's the second call, there's the third call, and now I'm back to the last call that I have here. Now if I wish to reconnect to any of these calls that are on hold and flashing here, by simply pressing the button, I can reconnect, and that places my other call back on hold. Now with all four of these line appearances complete with calls, I can place another 4 calls into this phone. Here you can see another call arriving on that line appearance button here, although we already have a call under that position. I can answer that. and I've now got a total of 5 calls. I could carry on here and get a maximum of 8 calls answered on this phone. Now, to see which calls are active on this line appearance button, I can cycle through that by pressing the line appearance button, and that will show me the calls that are active. If I place another call, you can see a 6th call arriving on the phone. I can answer that. That places these calls on hold, and I can use this line appearance button to rotate through the calls that I've got on the system. This mode of operation is known as receptionist mode. If you'd like to have your phone configured in this way, please contact your Star2Star dealer who can arrange that for you. The SPA series phones that will accept this type of configuration are the 504G, the 508G, the 509G, and the 525G2. For further information about this phone and others supported by Star2Star Communications, visit the Star2Star web portal and view or download the phone and features guide available online.